Hello everyone. This is Monday, March the 7th. Can you believe it? Wow, March the 7th already. 9 degrees Celsius out here today in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And the time is 11:30 a.m. Okay, I'm downtown right now, as you can see if you know Halifax. We're right downtown, standing in front of Scotia Square. But we're going to be taking a little stroll. That's City Hall right over there. And we're going to be taking a little stroll today. I'm not just sure where we're going to go. Let's go down. Haven't been down this way for a little while. We'll go that way. Heading down the hill. Alright, might as well cross over here. A little bit of wind. I don't know how much effect it will have on me. We'll see. I have my microphone repaired somewhat. The ball came off of it to protect it from the wind, but that's fixed. So hopefully we're going to be okay. There's not like a whole lot of wind, just a little bit. So it may not be enough to hurt anything. We can only hope, keep our fingers crossed. Okay. All right, I'm at the corner of Duke Street and Barrington, and we're going down the hill on Duke Street. I tried my hand at posting some still pictures on Facebook. I need a little more instruction because I got some posted, but there's a nice little picture. Anyway, I got some posted, but I didn't get the information quite the way I was hoping, linked up with the pictures. So I had a little issue there, but I left it as is. Maybe I need a little more instruction on posting on Facebook, probably. Technology is not my strong suit. We are passing the world famous Blue Nose restaurant right here. They got some menu items out here. I gotta say, it's a great place, and they really give you a lot of food on a plate. That's what I had, the fish and chips, and they load you down. They load you right down with food. Let's see. I forgot to tell you what street this is, and it's a very noisy street. I don't know if I should walk down it or not, because it might be too noisy. It's a truck route heading to the container terminal, so I don't know. We should go that way. I think it's Hollis Street. That's what this is, Hollis Street. Well, let's go down the ways. It does get noisy when the trucks going with the containers. They're always noisy anyway, the containers, because they rattle and bounce around, and they're just sitting on that frame, and they make quite a bit of noise whenever they hit a bump. So we'll go down Hollis a little bit, and then we'll see what else we can do. Make a nice video today downtown. Hopefully you'll enjoy this little walk on a Monday morning, and for once I'm not saying on a cold, chilly morning. This is a pretty good day. I can't remember if I told you the temperature when I started out. My temperature around somewhere around plus 6 or 7, I think. Close enough. If I told you, well, that's good. If I didn't tell you, well, it's somewhere around 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. Well, we'll go. What do you want to do? We'll go across the walkway here, I guess. Since got the walk sign, we'll go this way. I love old buildings. Isn't that an interesting building? Very nice. Very, very nice building. I'm not sure what it is, but I'd like to tell you if I could. Maybe we'll go over and see what it is. If I can get, I'll go down to the corner and we'll walk back up and see what that is. That is a beautiful building. Let's just stand here where I can get a good look at it here. Maud Lewis is in the doorway. I think it might, I'm not sure if it gets something to do with the museum or, I have to walk over and check it out, okay? Alright, a little bit of ice right here. Should be able to make it. Alright, let's just say art gallery. There's a lecture theater and art gallery, and there's cafes and shops in that building. So let's just walk up here and see what it says. It's an art gallery, Maud Lewis art gallery, I guess. Not sure, but I think that must be it. And there's a sign right on the front here. We'll see what that says. Okay. Oh, don't say anything. It's supposed to say something right there, but it don't say anything. Okay, well, it's an art gallery. Great architecture. Love the style of it. You can see right down there is the ferry terminal and the harbor and Dartmouth across the harbor and all that stuff. So, let's see what street am I? Oh, this isn't a very good walking street. It's just like the back end of a lot of stuff. So we'll go down one more and we'll walk lower water. Okay, want to walk on lower water today? And then we'll see where we go after that. Sounds like a great idea. Walk lower water street today. So there is Tim Hortons. And I guess we are walking east right now, but we're soon to be going south. When I hit this turn, we're now going south on lower water. That's the Stewart McKinley Law Offices, lawyers and advocates and things like that. Anyway, they're a big company. There's a lot of lawyers in there. And there's other stuff in this building. It's a multi-purpose building. Yeah, it's been a while since I walked Lower Water Street. That's the building I was trying to show in the still picture I was put on Facebook, and I was saying how it looks very British and such a beautiful building, but somehow I got a whole bunch of pictures included in that, pictures from different parts of the city. So anybody that sees that and wonder what's going on, my apologies. I'm not real good at posting things. Haven't posted very much on Facebook, so sometimes it works out and sometimes I don't know what happened today. I'm just going to walk in here because there's a bit of water right there, and I'm wearing my sneakers. I got my sneakers on today, and I don't think I can walk in too much water with these sneakers on, so I got to try to avoid the water puddles. Just coming back from the container terminal. I know all about it. I used to do it. I used to haul containers into the terminal down here and haul them out. Many years ago now when I did that. Oh, I got a lot of water right here too. I can't step in that or I'm going to get my feet wet. Okay, the sidewalk is kind of wet over here too. I might go to the other side. I think it will be drier over here. I'm getting right here. I'm going to try to get out of the wind if I can. Well, it's not quite so bad now. I was getting quite a wind right back there. Trying to stay out of the wind. In March, that's not an easy job. Very windy down here. It's because I'm close to the water. Water everywhere, look. Oh, sitting in puddles on the sidewalk and lots of water there. So I'm trying to keep myself dry. There, okay, we made that little hurdle. Yes, I have a lot of water down here. Not quite sure how to get around those puddles. I will go this way and then back out again down there, if that'll work. I'm not sure if it will. No, I can't get back out down here. Well, we'll have to try maybe the other side of the street if I can't go the way I wanted to go. I just wanted to wear my sneakers today because it was a nice day. It was well above zero, and I think we can do it over here. Where there's like this I can use for a second sidewalk. It's actually a bicycle walkway, but we'll use it to get by those horrible looking puddles right there that's on the sidewalk. I just got to make sure no bicycles are coming because it is their domain, not for walking, it's for bicycles. But I have no choice when there's a lot of puddles on the sidewalk. I'll use the bicycle trail. All right. Okay, going on down Lower Water Street. Well, it's pretty quiet right here. It was windy, but it's good now. At the moment, no wind. That's good. All right, let's go through the intersection, and then we'll go up the hill. Enough of Lower Water Street. We'll head up the hill from here. Okay. All right, there's looking back to North Lake. All right, there. He had to stop for a crosswalk anyway on the other side. That's all right. All right, we'll head up the hill. I am now heading, I'll tell you what street I'm on here. I'm on Salter Street. And I'm walking in a westerly direction. There we go. Sometimes I have to really think here in Halifax about my directions. Salter Street. There's a big empty piece of ground right there, just waiting for somebody to build something there. I think it's an opportunity. I think that's all the ground is. It's for sale. And they want somebody to take it, but so far no takers. It sat there all last year. There got to be somebody out there with money that wants a good opportunity. For sure a condo would work. That big tall one right there. It looks like it's pretty well filled up. Might be some empty parts in it, but wouldn't be much. All right, we came up Salter Street. I think I'll just continue on up the hill. Still on Salter, heading eastward. West. I'm getting my east from my west. Westward direction. This is going to intersect with Barrington, lower end of Barrington. I know where I'm going to go today. Someplace I haven't really showed much of before is the university. I'm going to walk up to the university campus and try to show you some of that if I can. Look at this. Quite the mural on the whole side of this building. Wow. This is the new building. This is the building that they were renovating for a long time. It's at the bottom of that tall building right there. And they built this all over new here. So I think the outside is nearing completion, but the inside is probably going to take a while. But I'm sure they're working on it. Can't wait to see it when it's all finished. Okay, we're on Barrington now. Guess we can walk by here. They got a walkway over the sidewalk. Walkway covered with a roof over the sidewalk. Spring Garden Road is right there. I might take that route for a little ways. And then we'll make our way. No, I'll just continue on down, because I got to get on University Avenue. I want to walk around the campus a little bit today. All right. So we gotta. We'll wait here and see what. Oh, we don't dare go because it's going to change. It's going to change. I got a hand up there because I got to go the other way. Do you want to look down Barrington Street? See what we can see. Can't see a lot, but we haven't got any buttons to push here, so I guess I just gotta wait till I get a green walk sign. It's changing now. Okay, we'll go now. Some of these lights, you have to obey the signals because it's very dangerous to do anything different. All right. We'll go down here maybe another street before we head up the hill. Look, the snow is melting. That was all snow in there a few days ago. We're above zero enough that the snow is melting now, which is great. And I saw in the long distance weather, for 2 weeks we're going to be above zero. But there is a few spots where we're right on the zero line at night. We're supposed to get a few flurries and stuff, but I expect by the time that the 21st is the first day of spring, by the time we get there, the snow might be all gone, because we are going to get a gradual warming and should make the difference. Now I got another puddle right here, as you can see, but I think I can get my way past it. Let's try over here. That side there doesn't look too promising. So. Okay, I made it. All right. My sneakers are low, and they're cloth too, to make things worse. So I have to pretty well stay out of the water. Yeah, I was just thinking, I haven't really showed a whole lot of the university. I walked up South Street one day, and that kind of brushed the edge of it, but I didn't really show you the whole university very well. So we're going to try today to maybe do a little better, show you a little more of the university. Okay, so here we are at Dalhousie. No, right now. Da Costa Row. We'll go up to here, see if I can make my way up to the campus. You see the sign here for Dalhousie. Dalhousie University, Sexton campus. Okay, we'll go up through here. Which we have no sidewalk. We have one sort of over there, but it's all covered in snow. We're going to just walk up the road. So there we are on the Dalhousie University campus. There's walkways through here and sidewalks, so we shouldn't have too much trouble getting around through here. All right, we'll go through here. If I see the names on any buildings, I'll tell you what they are. And if I don't see a name, I can't tell you because I'm not that familiar with the campus. My wife used to work here the first year we were here. And I got to know a few of the buildings, but not that many. We're on the back end of that historic graveyard, historic burial ground, I guess what they call it. And I discovered, looking at that place, that the main character in the burning of the White House, who was a Canadian, is buried in that graveyard. Isn't that something? I don't know if we could hire his services again or not. Only kidding. It's not legal to burn the White House. In fact, he got shot by a sniper in, I think it was Boston, right not too long after they burned the White House. They got on their ship and came up to Boston, and a sniper got him with a rifle before he got very far, and then they brought him home and buried him. So that's what happened. I can't remember his name right now because I just. Well, we got the wind again here now. I gotta try to do something with this wind. Try to get out of it if I can. Bear with me if you get a bit of wind. I'm trying to cover it with my hand, but anyway, we're walking through the Dalhousie campus here. We're kind of in the back of a lot of buildings, so I can't tell you what they are from here, but we'll try to make our way up through it. And maybe we'll get onto University Avenue. It's up here somewheres. Look, we came right out at the library, right at the back of the public library on Spring Garden Road. I'd never walked through here before, so I had no idea that was going to come out at the library. But look at that. So we'll just walk right through the back here. I know this area because I've walked it quite a few times. We won't go diagonally because it looks a bit wet down through there. Hopefully it'll dry out before too long. And I wanted to see also how this construction is coming along over here on the other side. I know it's got a ways to go yet, but we could take a peek since we're right here. We got a bit of wind over here. Wind is out of the north today. I can tell you that. Wind hit me in the face when I came around the corner. So wind is out of the north today. Now we're just walking up alongside the library here. I wanted to see what they're doing over there, but there's no sidewalk to walk on that side. And it's very windy up here. So I'm going to have to go back down the other way where I'm not walking in the wind. There, that's better. As long as I don't face the wind, it shouldn't be a problem. So no walking north. That's a fairly recent building, I think, or it's got an overhaul at least, some work done on it. Could be new, I'm not sure. Close to it anyway. Alright, maybe we'll go right up here on this street. Might work. Should. But I'm going to go down on the other sidewalk because this side is closed. We're on Clyde Street. I know we've been on that before. Clyde Street. Alright. Going down Clyde Street, heading west. West on Clyde. We're one block in from Spring Garden Road. You can see a lot of new condo development down here in this area. This is going to be a great area when these condos are all finished and people are moved into all these buildings. The people on the street, like shopping and eating in places, is going to really be a big boost to the stores, because when you got high density in an area, it just makes everything boom. And that building is brand new. It's not. I don't know if it's quite done yet or not. It's close to it. All right, now let's see. We'll go another block. We'll go one more block before we take a different direction. Nice little corner store right there. Nova Grocery. Still on Clyde Street. A bit of wind here. I'll try not to let it get too bad. Well, we'll let this car go. And we'll all across. There. Look, that's pretty cool. The blend of old houses and the new, right side by side there, eh? Don't that look good? I think so. And same down in here. Little houses and then new buildings are just across the street here. This one's still being worked on. Not done yet. If you get wind in your ears, my apologies, but I can't really keep all the wind blocked out all the time. It's just not possible, but I try, but it's not possible to keep it out all the time. If you saw my video came out this morning, I think it was this morning, yeah, of walking across the McDonald Bridge in a snowstorm. That was quite a windy day, and somehow I managed to keep that wind out of my microphone pretty good using my umbrella. I looked a little silly in a snowstorm with an umbrella, but it worked for crossing the bridge, and I didn't get a lot of wind. The wind was coming to the south, and I put the umbrella beside my head rather than over it. Put it beside me, facing the windy side, and it did a fantastic job keeping the wind out of my microphone. So I was able to do that video. It didn't sound too bad. I'm walking on Spring Garden right now for a short distance. I'm going to head, I think, south the block again now. I want to get through the university campus a little better. So we'll go down a block right here. I see some people walking through the park on the walkways there today. Oh, it won't be long and it'll be all warm and the grass will be growing and everything will be nice again for another summer. They fixed these shops up really nice here. Okay, let's walk down through here. Seems like a good plan. This is Victoria Park, in case you're wondering what this little park is called. It's called Victoria Park. And whoops, I hit my tracker button. There we go. All fixed. Small thing to fix. Alright, there's a look at Victoria Park with some snow still on the ground, the trees all bare. It looks much nicer in the summer, for sure. But it's not without its beauty with the black walkways and the snow. Yeah, I think it still looks good. I hear a police siren over there. You have a police siren. But he's continuing on down the road, whatever it is. Now, where do you want to go? Down to the next street, maybe go up through the campus. That's all campus up through there. So we could do that. Right where that car is going. That might do it. I think he went up South Street, the police car. What it looked like. Oh, they got one lone tiny house down here. Okay, We just walked down Cathedral Street, and the reason it's called Cathedral would be the big cathedral that's here. That must be that one right there, I would say. That would be why it was named Cathedral Street. Let's go up this way. I'm hoping to find out what street I'm on here, if I can. No sign on that one, so can't tell you right now. Wow, can you believe? Am I seeing right? Looks like 42 minutes already. We haven't really done much. Wow, I don't know where it went. I really don't. All I know is I enjoy getting out here and making these videos, and the time just flies when I'm making videos for some reason. I don't know why, but it really does. The time just flies when I'm making videos. Can't believe how fast it actually goes. Got a little bit of water here, but I think I can get through here without getting wet. Try my best. There, that was no problem. Now this might be University Avenue, possibly. I think it might be. Because the hospital's right over there, and the parking lot is right there for the hospital. And that's on University Avenue. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we are now walking on University Avenue. That's the hospital where I'm supposed to go for my eye surgery, which I've been waiting for now for over a year. So hopefully soon. So this would be University Avenue, I'm 90% sure. Which is where I wanted to come, because this is where all the medical buildings and things are on campus here. Summer Street, it goes up to the campus as well. More signs, Dalhousie University. This is a collaborative health education building. Okay. We'll go up Summer Street, we'll see what all's up here, and then we can, whoops, I just set my tracker off again. There we go. It's easy to do. I just hit one button once and it starts tracking. So very easy to do that, but it's easy to undo. You hit that button twice and straighten it up. Okay. Heading north again on Summer Street. For anybody thinking about coming to the university here, taking these medical things, you'll get an idea how it's laid out if you're watching this video. You come up University, then make a right on Summer. It'll bring you up in this area. In Overcorp, in a Clyde Center. There's a lot of things up here to do with medical, where they train doctors and I think dentists as well, and different things, different medical things that people want to be. You get trained here. My battery's holding up a little better today because it's not as cold out. It'll do great in the summer. It's just the winter. Winter, it doesn't want to last very good in the winter time. Okay, let's go down through here. I'll try to keep you informed what street I'm on, if I can, as long as there's a sign here. Summer is that way, and this is College Street. Let's take a walk down College Street. Just gonna change hands, give my right hand a little break, put my left hand for a bit. It's not so much my hand, but my elbow gets stiff holding it. You kind of hold it at 90-degree angle, and elbow gets a little stiff, so I shift once in a while back and forth. Another parking lot. Lots of parking lots up here, especially around the hospital where you have to go in. I find the parking quite reasonable if you're going to the hospital. It's not as bad as it is for some of the other things. And there's the guy right there getting ready to put tickets on everybody's car who's not legally parked and paid their parking fees. It's all online now, so he can just tell in a minute. He just takes a look at your.
Sorry.
That's okay. So somebody's getting a ticket right there. Someone's getting a ticket. I make sure I don't get parking tickets because I don't really bring the car over here much. If I do, I know a few places where I can park and I won't get towed. They don't really check on it that often. There's another one right there. These are the boxes where you have to pay, and I have trouble with those. I liked it a lot better when you put coins in the parking meters. But I try not to use those because I have trouble with them. I don't know if it just, I don't know. I tried, but I haven't been able to get through the process. You have to push several buttons before you can, say you paid it. So you have to go through the hoops. And I got to confess, I'm not very technical, and therefore I try to avoid those. Anywhere where I got to use one of those things, I try to avoid it because I have trouble with it. So if I'm going to be downtown here, my wife can do it. She's good at it. My son, he's good at it. But for some reason, I'm having trouble getting it to work. So, yeah. I usually don't bring the car if I'm coming over here in the city, which I didn't today. And
come on, buddy.
Alright, let's go up this way another block. Wow, I'm almost, by the looks of this, I'm almost up to an hour. I can't believe it. That an hour has passed making this video. Just can't believe it, how fast the time goes. But it don't lie, I don't think so. It must be. I got a little puddle problem here. I got to try to get around somehow without getting my feet wet. That'll teach me for coming out in my low sneakers in March. Well, we're back to Victoria Park right over there again, so I'm going to end this video soon because I'm soon going to be at an hour. This phone is capable of doing 2 one-hour videos if the battery holds up. But I do have a battery portable battery for recharging, so I may end this video, go have a coffee and charge up my phones and get everything in tip-top shape again. Then I might go back out and do something else after that. Sounds like a good plan. All right, there's the famous Lord Nelson Hotel right over there. There's a lot more of the campus we didn't see yet, but unfortunately I've been out here almost an hour on this video, and if I go too long, I'm going to bore you right to death, and they won't watch it all anyway. Want to see a bunch of pigeons? Look at this. This is the main gathering spot for pigeons. Look at this. If I walk in through, they think I got food, so I won't go in there because they'll be looking for food. Probably climbing on my head trying to get food. So here we are on the corner of University Avenue and Spring Garden Road. So at some point I need to end my video. I'm going to maybe come in the bus shelter here where I can get out of the wind. Then we'll do it in here. There. I'm looking right across the road at the public gardens. You can't really see it much from here, but it is right over there. That's the main gate right there. Anyways, I'll look at the Lord Nelson. Almost end it right here. Inside the bus shelter, diagonally across from the Lord Nelson Hotel. If you enjoyed this little walk around downtown, you can push that like button and I will know how you felt about it. And if you're not yet a subscriber, you can push that subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Get another subscriber today. And hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, bye for now.